Last War fans, Dirk Diggler here with you, and it's time to talk about lawyers. Oh, that's right, not the kind that sue you, but the kind that help you in the game. When I say help you in the game, they help reduce your time required to build things through alliance members clicking that little help button. And let me show you where this comes from. So we're going to go to the Survivor Center, whatever the heck you want to call it. Click on Deploy, and then from here you can see all the different places survivors are deployed. Now, if you hit the quick dispatch and you get that little red button, it tries to deploy what it thinks are the best survivors to each item. The one we're going to be looking at for this video is the Alliance Support Hub. I'm going to go ahead and click View on it, and you can see my help time right now. I can get up to 28 helps and 16 minutes per help. Now, there is some math that comes into account here. There's a 0.5% that we're going to go look at here in a second, but for the basics of it right now, you can see it has auto-deployed my yellow survivors. Let me show you what happens. I'm going to take Emily. So we've got plus 28, so we get 20 helps at 16 minutes. I'm going to take Emily, I'm going to pull her out, and I'm going to look for my top purple lawyer, who is Charles. See, Charles has 6 minutes, 20 seconds. I'm going to click on him. I'm going to click Select. Look what just happened. Now we have 27 at 21. If I click the quick dispatch, watch that 21 go down to 60. I lost 5 minutes per help. That's right, 5 minutes. So I'm going to go ahead. I'm going to put him back on at that 6 minutes. I'm going to hit select. Now I have 21 minutes, 4 seconds per help, and I can get up to 27 helps. You do the math, that is a big, huge difference. Now, where this could come into play, where it might not be beneficial, but it's still, you don't lose that much, is if you are upgrading something large. So if we go to Alliance, we click on Alliance Tech, and then we click on Development, and we click on Great Helper, right? And then additional reduction time per help. So here's what we want to look at right here. We're going to click on this help button. Help your allies upgrade buildings, research tech, and healed wounded units. The effect of a single help is determined by the greater of the following two values. So this is the key term, greater. 0.5% of the remaining time or the direct help we just saw. Now, what's the difference here? So this 0.5% of remaining time is important with very, very large builds. But if you do some math, you'll see the impact on it is relatively small compared to what do you typically request help on. Okay, are you doing a lot of 30-day researches? Probably not, right? You got those 1-day, 2-day researches to where the quicker help time comes from the benefit of what I just showed you. Now, the quicker help time, the greater amount of help, I should say. So you can see this is the calculation here. So if I am doing lots of healing, right, that 4 or 5 hour window of healing where I'm getting in fights and I'm trying to do quick heals. Now, the biggest and best way to do that is to pick that other lawyer I showed you. Because why? Because we get 21 minutes of help times 27. So if we do math on that, which you can do, that is your maximum help time that you can request to heal troops when you're fighting. So this is a good thing. Once again, quick dispatch, watch what it does, puts the yellow survivor in. Look how much further out. Yes, you get 1 extra help. And that's why I said it comes into play if you do the math when you have very large builds or very long researches. So we're going to go ahead. We're going to select back Charles, put him in, and now we have help time at 21. Hopefully this makes sense, and this will help you select your lawyers automatically instead of using quick dispatch. Big difference there. This I've gone through some of these, and I do not see the biggest impact that updating quick dispatch makes, except for the lawyers. And this is because you can see Charles has 2 stars. If I go back here, you can see how many stars. Emily doesn't even have 1 star yet. That's why it's such a big difference when I pick Charles over Emily. If I can go look at him as well, you can see he's got 4 minutes, 48 seconds, he's +3, and there's no one else. I don't have any purple ones that come close to him. So my best setup is Charles here manually. Now, you got to remember, when I come here and I do quick dispatch to all of them, it's going to do the same thing. I'm going to have to manually go in and replace Charles. Anyhow, Last War fans, Dirk Diggler talking about lawyers, and a big thank you again to Skooter. in 304 for pointing this out, Scooter. Once again, appreciate you very much. Have a good one, y'all.